Hello and welcome to Besties Do Verticals with your besties, Alita and Lucy. Hi, I'm Alita.
And I'm Lucy.
Hi, I'm Markin.
As you know, the aim of our podcast is to promote and support queer verticals, actors, and all the other creatives who go into producing the projects we love. We are so thrilled to have our seventh interview guest with us today.
Yay! We are so excited to have Markin Carvalho on the podcast with us today. Markin is a vertical actor and content creator who we came to know from the BL vertical In His Cold Eyes on My Drama.
So cool.
We learned that he has been in 7 other verticals. So some notable titles: The Nurse's Secret Marriage, kind of one of my new favorites, and Kidnapped by the Mafia. Would you introduce yourself, Markin?
Yeah, so my name is Markin Carvalho, and I'm originally from Brazil. So I grew up there pretty much my entire life. And I came to the States in 2018, which is 8 years ago, right? I'm not good at math, but it's 8 years ago, let's say. And I always wanted to be an actor. That's the only thing I always wanted to do. And I'm finally living my dream.
Love it.
I love that so much. Ooh, and that helps us. We were unsure of some questions, and now we're like, we can ask these. So this is great.
Ask anything. Ask away.
I love it. Okay. Can we do a little icebreaker with you by chance? Would you be up for a game?
Sure. Yes.
Okay. We have just a few would you rather questions just to...
Oh, I love that. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it.
To loosen us up. Okay, and then Alita and I will play as well.
Okay.
So, Markin, would you rather run as fast as the Flash or be as strong as Superman?
Just strong, or can I fly as well?
Let's say everything Superman can do.
Superman, for
Okay.
sure.
Okay.
Yes.
What about you, Alita?
Superman, obviously. So many more options.
Exactly.
You're right. Okay, we'll say Superman. I made the question a little extra, but that's okay. Okay, would you rather spend a week in the forest? Oh my gosh, in the forest or a night in a real haunted house?
I think that's hard
You know?
because I think both I'm gonna die. So which way do I prefer to die? I do love horror movies though, but I don't know if I want to be in an actual situation. So maybe a forest. I don't know. I think it would be the best one.
Alita?
Yeah, I don't know. Either one is terrifying, but
I know.
yeah, I guess in the forest you might get lucky and not encounter
I
any
know, we can
bears.
just make like some tent or something, sleep under a rock, I don't know, find a cave. I think you can survive.
We
Then I
have
would be afraid
bears
of what's
and
in the cave.
cougars and stuff here, so
So you die. Elita will
Yeah.
die.
Yeah, they have them here too. I guess for me too, it would be the forest, only because I very much believe in all the ghosts and paranormal and the craziness, and I would just pee
Yes.
my pants. I'll just,
Exactly.
yeah, we'll just go to
Yeah.
the forest.
That was a tough question.
Okay, last one. Would you rather give up your cell phone for a month or bathing for a month?
Give up my cell phone.
Good.
100%.
Okay.
Because I'm not I used to be very attached to my phone, but now I'm not that much. And as a Brazilian, we do shower a lot. Multiple times a day sometimes, especially in the summer. So now is the summer here. And you guys use Fahrenheit or Celsius?
I use
She used-
Celsius, but
So Celsius will be like 54 where
Yeah,
I live.
it's crazy.
Gets up
Yeah.
to 54, which in Fahrenheit is 120. So it is hot in
yeah.
the summer.
120?
Yeah, it's not every day, but it can get up to that. So
I'm gonna cry.
yeah, and I have this thing that if I do any kind of movement, I'm already sweating. So I
Yeah.
have to shower.
I don't blame you.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's awful.
I feel bad complaining that we get up to like 100. I feel
No,
like a big
yeah,
baby.
120 is a lot. So right now it's 103, which is good for summer.
Right. Gosh, well, I would have said that was horrible, but I take it back. Okay. Do we feel good and loose, everybody? Ready for
Yeah, let's go.
questions? Okay, we're going to
Ready
do
to
it.
go.
I know. All right. All righty. So, Markin, I know you told us in your intro that this is all you've ever wanted to do is act. Can you go into a little more detail? Like what about acting just excited you? Like what made you really want to go into it? How old were you? Like what's the lore?
Yeah, so I don't really know something very specific, like what happened, but what I think happened is because me and my mom were very close. And in Brazil, the soap opera, which is kind of like a micro drama, you know the vibe, it is huge there. So everyone watch it on TV. So, and she always watched it to this day. So, growing up with her, I think I was watching with her a lot, and that made me wanted to be an actor. I think that's the reason. And I just think it's so fascinating seeing you on TV, like doing this cool stuff that you're not able to do in real life, and just be able to portray someone that's not you. I just think is such a fascinating art.
It really is. I think that's awesome
Yeah.
because one of the questions, I don't know if we really asked it, but well, I don't know if we have a question in here on it. My apologies. But were verticals like the first real acting work you've done, or were you doing things before that?
That was my first one. Yeah.
Wow.
Which was a
I
funny story. Do you want
tell
me
us.
to answer that, or do you have a question for that? Because I can.
No, answer it now. Let's do it.
So I always wanted to be an actor, right? And I came to America because of that. I wanted to be an actor here, but it took me so long because I need to learn English and I didn't have any connection. And then I got here by myself, so I had to work. It was this whole thing. But anyway, in 2024, I got an invite from Real Short. You guys know, right? The app.
Yeah.
Because they're doing this event. I didn't know what it was, vertical, anything. I almost didn't go to the event. And then I went, it was fun. I met some nice people. And then I got cast there.
Wow.
So it was kind of like a destiny, right? Because if I didn't go to that event, I wouldn't be here today. So that gave me the push to do, because I was always very like, oh, I'm not ready. I'm gonna wait a few more years because I'm very perfectionist. So I always wait for the best opportunity, which is not good. And thank God that happened because it kind of pushed me away to do it.
I isn't it crazy how life
Yeah.
works? Like you
Yes.
just one moment, just
One little
one.
moment. If I just decided not to go, it will be totally different in my life now.
Oh my God. Well, and I was going to say that, you grew up on these almost soap opera shows, and that was your first, that's what you got into, basically. That's what these are. And
Yes.
we like them a lot too. Like people joke about them, but I have a soft spot for them.
They just joke because it's
drama.
a new thing. In a
Yep.
few years, I think a lot of people will like it. For example, in Brazil, it's huge. Everyone watch it. Like
Yeah.
woman, man, teenager. It's very. I mean, it's more serious than just all than the majority of the verticals, but it's still the same genre. It's more like dramatic, you know. So it's just a different type of media.
That's so
Yeah, like
true.
like telenovelas in Spanish speaking
Yes,
countries.
that's
Very
what it
over
is.
the top and yeah.
Yes. And people like it. It's just
Yeah.
it's not supposed to be taken serious. Just to have fun and watch something different.
Yeah.
Yes, that's how I feel. They make me happy. I love to
Yeah.
watch them. I love
So
to
why
enjoy
not?
them. Exactly. Well, and not all of them are like that, right? And we'll talk about it later, but in His Cold Eyes, it wasn't really like that. It was
Yes.
really they tried to make things more serious and and deep, and I love it that a lot of the apps are breaking out into that. I think
Yes, they are
those
evolving a
stories.
lot.
Yes, those stories need to be told as well. So
Yes, yes. Yes, I really agree. They're evolving so much and the quality is much better. The script is way better. The editing is way more cinematic. So I just think it's gonna get better and better.
was In His Cold Eyes your first lead?
Yes.
Okay. And
Mhm.
what I am excited about for you is what a vertical, like, what a wonderful vertical to be your first lead.
Oh my gosh, I even posted today. I think you reposted the last year in 2025. I posted something. I'm manifesting to get a Hideo Rivalry type of thing in 2026, and that happened. I was like, I even forgot about it. Somebody just comment on the video. It was insane, and when I got that, because I did audition for it, and then she was like, they want you. And I didn't believe it because I've got close before and they kind of like go to a different direction. So I was like, I'm gonna wait. I'm not gonna be happy before because sometimes they just change their mind. But I was so like crazy about it because I got to go to Poland. It was my first time traveling. So traveling for work is the best thing ever. And that was my first. I was like, come on. It's just so awesome.
I'm so happy for you that you got that
Yeah.
because I can think of some BL actors. There's one in particular, I won't name the name, but he's a fantastic actor and he's about to do his third BL. And the first two, they were, they just gave him not good scripts. And I like love him as an actor. And I was like,
Yeah, he couldn't perform as well.
well, he performed fantastically.
But the
It was
story
just
was not as well.
this no, so yeah, he didn't get the views because the
Yeah.
story was
And
weak.
we kind of get blamed for that, but we don't have the control of the writing,
No,
right?
absolutely not. Well, and he's so talented that it shines through, like you can tell. And
Hmm.
so I there's so many of the queer creatives in this world that I adore all of you. You guys are so amazing and work so hard. So I was just so happy that to hear that your first lead was it was quality, you know? Like you
Yes,
got like
I was so excited. I was so excited for that. And I worked so hard for it. I audition a lot. And then I've got close so many times as well, which it is a good sign, but also like it sucks because you get close but then you don't get it. But it's so rewarding when you work so hard and you get something like that good.
well, we benefited from it. We loved it. It was just, you guys killed it. I feel bad because we're deviating, but that's okay. We do that a lot on the podcast.
It's
So
amazing. Like, let's just chat.
we'll just do our thing. Yes. It's more chatting and chilling, but that's okay.
Hmm.
All right. Well, I'll hop back a little more to your history. So I know I spoke to you earlier that I had dug a little deep. I have seen that you've been a content creator on
Scary.
TikTok since 2015. Like,
Yes,
how did
I
you get
started
into that?
on the internet, but before wasn't TikTok. You used to call it
Musically.
Musically.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. But then I started on social media in 2013. I started on YouTube. I was a YouTuber,
Yeah.
but yes, it's a longer time ago, right? It's crazy.
That is a really long time ago. And I got your age mixed up because when I was looking at 2015, you look so young. I was like, I think he's 25 now. He must have been 15 when he started this. I mean, I know you're not, I learned your age, but I
I
was
wish I
like,
was 25.
well, you look 25. I very
Oh,
much
thank you.
believed 25.
Thank you.
But you're an OG. Like you
Yes.
did
Yeah.
TikTok at the
I
beginning.
was an influencer when there was not influencer. Like
Yes.
that was the thing. So people talk shit about verticals now, but before they're talking shit about influencers, and now everyone wants to be a creator, right? It's the same thing. People talk shit about vertical because it's a new thing, but then in a few years, everyone is gonna start doing verticals. It's just a new thing. People can like understand,
Mhm.
but it is what it is.
So were you on Vine too?
No, I
No.
was. I mean, I remember that time, but I didn't have
Yeah.
a phone back then.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I remember that was huge as well.
Yeah. Just it kind of went Vine and then Musically and then TikTok. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
I think that's amazing. And when you got into content creation, was it something that you really enjoyed doing and it like kind of dug into that side of you that wanted to be an actor?
Yeah, I did like that, but I started because I wanted to get a more exposure to being an actor. It wasn't my passion to be like a YouTuber, but I enjoy it at the time. But it was just to get a more exposure at the time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. Okay. Alita, it's on you now.
So, you were talking about coming from Brazil. You're from Minas Gerais. Is that how you say it?
Yes. That you say pretty good. Is a
How?
Spanish
Yeah, it's the
accent.
Spanish. How was it making that move to the U.S.? Are you from a big city, or was LA a big adjustment?
The city that I'm from is like 300,000, so it's not a small city, but my state is very like a lot of mountains. It's more like a countryside, a lot of farms. So just I think anywhere from Brazil, it will be a huge difference
Yeah,
compared to America, right?
yeah,
So it was like for me, I always wanted to live here. It was my dream. So just the lifestyle is better, it's safer, anything like it's better in my opinion. There's good things about Brazil as well, so don't get me wrong, but just the lifestyle I prefer here for me. And I came first to San Francisco, so I lived there for 5 months, and then I went to LA. So it was a big adjustment because also I didn't know any English when I came. It was 000.
Oh
So
my
Wow.
was a
gosh.
little bit hard to adjust and work and all of that, but it was worth it.
You're incredible. And I have to say that just seeing like you saying, so you're saying, oh, I came here not even speaking English, like from the nurses, the first one you did, I'm already forgetting the name because I had it written down, but yeah,
The
the
Nurse
nurse's
Secret
secret
Marriage.
marriage, like the transition, it flows so
Oh,
magically
thank
and
you.
like,
Yeah, I'm
yeah,
working on it. I have a coach that's helping with my accent. So it's getting there. It's hard because especially my accent from my state is very country. So imagine the South in America, the accent's strong, you know, it's kind of like that. So I have to learn this whole new movement with my tongue. It's hard, but I'm getting there.
I think your accent is beautiful, just so you know. Like that was, I think you're in such a good place already. Like if I don't know how, like what I feel like you're good in my opinion. Because when I was watching In His Cold Eyes, I was like, he sounds so good. Like this
Well,
is
thank you.
incredible. Like you and Andrew were just great together, and
Yeah, that was such a fun shoot.
definitely,
I
definitely.
think
Sorry, Alita, I
having an
hijacked.
accent sets you apart too, right? From all
It
the other
does.
Yes,
actors.
it can be good, but I think I need to learn how to be neutral so it doesn't limit me for like immigrant, you know?
Yeah,
So it's a good thing, but can limitate you a little bit. I can never play like a British guy, for example,
yeah,
you know?
Oh, okay.
So there is cons, but you know, getting there.
yeah.
See, we're learning the background. We're learning like the secrets of like what you guys have to go through because
Yes.
I don't know any of that, and that is amazing to kind of learn. Like, okay, then you have to work with a coach because I
Yeah.
remember Declan. Do you know Declan Clifford,
The vertical actor?
Yeah.
vertical actor?
Yeah, I think we
Yeah,
follow each other.
yeah. He came from Australia,
He is
and then he
Australian,
said,
yes.
yeah, he said he had to work with a coach too to just try to lock down an American accent and
Yeah.
just hearing his experiences as well. But that is awesome.
Yeah, it's a whole process.
Seriously, oh my gosh.
All right. What has been the most physically or mentally challenging scene that you've had to shoot so far?
So I think that was in his cold eyes because it was in Poland and it was very cold there. And do you guys remember this scene where Grayson have the fantasy
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
and we are in the ice ring? So that was cold. I don't know exactly how cold it was, but in Fahrenheit was maybe like 25. That was 3 a.m.
Oh
So
my
in Celsius would
gosh.
be like, I don't know, maybe like 2. I don't know, something like that. But it was so cold, and you can see in the footage the breath coming, like, you know, the smoke.
Yeah.
It was so cold, and poor Andrew, he has to hold on the metal thing and put his back on the metal. It was freezing. That
Oh.
was the hardest part ever. But it was worth it because it was beautiful. I loved that scene. That was one of my favorite. The lighting, the blue lighting. I've watched that scene like probably like 1,000 times. I just love it. It's so good.
I love hearing like how proud you are of the work too. I think that's amazing because it did translate well. It was beautiful. It was a gorgeous scene and like you guys put your all into it. And I know I said it like on the recap episode, but Andrew impressed me so much like being vulnerable like during that scene while he's, daydreaming.
Yes. Yes.
But
Yeah, we
yeah,
talked
you guys
about
did
like,
great.
oh, how is it gonna be when you do that scene? Because it's kind of like, there's a lot of people in the room, but he nailed it.
He did. He really did. And I think there was a lot of care, like who like I guess who directed it.
Mm-hmm.
Um they took a lot of care with the shots. And I think
Mm-hmm.
that added to the sensuality of it. So I don't know. I felt like there was some good depth to it.
Yes, it was so good. And we had Kate. She was a creative director, no, executive director, something like that. Creative executive, something like that. And she was like, I think she helped write the story as well. So she had all this idea and she helped with the shots. So that part in the fountain, where he leaks the fountain thing. So she came with that idea. So she's great.
You go, girl. Oh
Yeah,
shit.
both of them, the director and her, they nail it.
I love that. That's one of my favorite scenes, obviously. It was good creative choices.
Um, how do you handle the demands of when you're on set busy's schedule? Because verticals are very intense with taking care of your physical and mental health.
Well, the physical is hard. I'm gonna
Mm.
tell you that because you do minimum of 12 hours a day. So when I go to set and if they don't have like a gym or something around, it's hard for me to work out and get something like
Mhm.
that. So my last one, I just run around the place we stayed, but it's hard and they have a lot of food, so it's hard to keep on your diet there. But I try. It's a little complicated, but it is what it is. And my mental health, I think, is fine. I just handle stuff really well. I don't take personal, like anything personal. If they have any complaint, I just see myself. I just delivering my work. So if they don't like something, I'm not gonna be offended. I'm really easy to work with, I would say. So I think it's pretty easy for me.
Very cool. Could you walk us through your typical self-tape routine? So, do you have like a setup that you swear by?
Yes, and it is right here. You are seeing it. So I cannot just change the camera because it's far, but I have a
Mhm.
lighting right here that kind of mimics the sun, I would say. And then we have another lighting right here that lights up the back. And then I have another lighting right here. It's not on now, but I do have another one. And this two that lights me up. So I change depending on the scene. So this is more like a day scene when I do something for like the day. If I want to do a night scene, I just put like more like a bluish color, so it looks more like night, and I turn off the back. So I like to do that. It is a lot of work. I like to do that, and sometimes I have my smoke machine. I don't know if you see that.
Oh, I gotta see this. Yes, I want to
So
see.
so if we have like some action scene, I don't know if you saw my pilot one that I
I
did.
did.
I like to put a smoke because why not, right? I have it here, so it looks cooler, looks more cinematic. So
Yes. Oh, look
Oh,
at it.
create
wow.
it. So create is more create. See,
Oh,
look
yeah.
how cool it looks.
That looks
So it's just amazing.
amazing. Oh my gosh. Actors, take note. Market
No,
has got it
I'm
going
gonna
on
open
with
a
this.
class.
You
Yes.
really put a lot of work into your costume and everything for that too. That was
Yes, I do that just because I like, because I know that is not gonna they don't gonna cast me just because of that. I know that. I just do because I enjoy it, and I told you guys I'm very perfectionist, so I try to do my best, which is sometimes annoying. But I just enjoy. I like filmmaking. I like directing. So if I'm not making a movie, might as well make my own little movie with my auditions, right? So it is cool. It is fun.
That is so cool. Would you, I mean, I'm going to deviate a little bit here too, but so you would seem to enjoy that. Would you ever want to like write or make your own film?
I do have a script already, like a horror film. No horror, it's just short film. I do have that. I have just to do it because it's a lot to do it, but I do want to do that as well. I do prefer being in front of the camera, to be honest
Yeah.
with you, but I like directing and the filmmaking part of it. It's all cool. Yeah,
I hope we get to see that made someday. I would
you
love
will.
to.
Yes, I
Oh,
will definitely do that. If
we
you
will
like your horror
support the
stuff,
heck out of it. Okay, I don't, but I will watch it for you, and I will push through.
oh, that's sweet.
Yes.
Thank you.
Um, okay. Yep, still you, Alita.
Yeah. Do you have any special rituals that you practice before you get in front of the camera?
You mean to focus for the audition?
Either to focus or like some people sort of have a routine that they do on the day to get them into the zone.
I would say nothing specifically, but if it is a scene that I need to yell or something like that, I kind of like train my vocal cord or drink some water just to have it better so I don't get like a damage or anything. Because a lot of the scenes we have to go crazy and scream. So that would be the only thing other than pray to get the part. Yeah, but that would be it.
Okay. Do you some of the actors that we've talked to have sort of specific things that they do for character development, but even before they start filming, sort of trying to get into the role. Greg Duffy was talking about scent. Tristan was talking about having a playlist. Is there anything specific like that that you do?
What I do, I like to read the script as much as I can, and I try to focus on his lines and the description. For example, I try to think like why this person is saying that, what is going through his mind, what is the motive, and then that helps me to get the feeling and embrace the character a little more. So that's what I do, and I try to visualize before, so I get all the description, everything that I have, and I try to create the character in my head, how he walks, how he talks, how he acts. So that's the preparation that I do for my characters.
Very cool. How do you stay grounded and maintain a sense of self in an industry that can be very like image focused?
Tell me about it. It is. It is very looks wise. Looks matters a lot, and I know that. But we can control what they like, so I kind of have to follow it. And honestly, it makes me better too. It's not like a complaining. I kind of like to look my best if I can. But what I try to be grounded, it's I think my family helps me a lot to bring me back, like to sanity, not to go crazy. So I think that's what it is. The family, my dog, they all help me to go through it.
Very cool. I know with a lot of the pressure of probably LA and the business that you're in now, that there can be negative criticism too. Like, how have you had to deal with that in the past? Like, how do you kind of handle people who are not supportive, basically?
Yes, there's a lot. Any kind of if you put yourself out there on the internet, you're gonna get some haters. So it is what it is. People are gonna hate no matter what. You cannot do it right. People are going to hate if you do it right. If you do it wrong, they're going to hate. I take personally really well. I just think that people have different perspective on things, and they have their own right to like it or not. If they don't like, it's fine. Just they move on. So I'm really chill about it. I don't take that personally, because I know what I am. I know what I do. If I got the job is for a reason. But I also believe that everyone have their own right to think what they want, right?
You are so chill. You are like so easygoing.
I think it's
love
because I'm
this.
on social media for so long, and I have a very good family around me, so it helps a lot.
That's beautiful.
Because also I think if you give the power to someone to, like, if they say something and then you get mad, you're giving them the power. You're the only
Yeah.
one that can control that. You cannot control what people are gonna say, but you can control what you feel. So
Yep.
that's what I do. I control what I feel. Like if somebody don't like what I did on this vertical or whatever, it's fine. They have the right to like it or not, you know?
You are so wise. I love that. This is
It's
really
because I'm
good
getting
advice.
old.
It's okay. We feel that too. But you look young, very young.
A lot of sunscreen.
I need to get better about that.
Alrighty. How's our time going? Okay. This one, okay. Sorry. You're working, this is a very competitive industry that you're in, right? And there's such long hours and the deadlines are crazy. And do you have any specific coping strategies for stress other than that you just seem to be super chill?
Well, that's a problem which my husband tells me all the time. I should find a different, like a hobby, because when I get focused about something, it's just that I'm focused on acting, so I'm gonna do acting 24/7. So my life is wake up, eat, acting, to the gym. I always do the same thing. So I should find something else, especially now because of the auditions are so slow because they're doing a lot of AIs. There's not a lot of work for everyone, so it is very slow, and my mind's kind of like getting crazy. So I need to find something else. But yeah, I need to find a hobby to help me with that. But for now, is going to the gym helps me, and watching movies with my family helps as well. But it is very important to have a different outlet than just your work.
I've heard that actually. I think Declan talked about that too. It's so important to be doing something else, but so I think people hyper focus, right? And it's because you know that you're good at it and you know it's something you love and it's your whole passion. So of
And my
course,
thing is, why I'm gonna do something else? I can put that time towards my acting, my dream. But that's
yeah,
not also, it's not healthy to do that all the time. I know that, but I
yeah.
just can't put that on my mind yet. But I'm gonna get better. The next interview, I'm gonna have a hobby. That's my
There
goal.
you go.
Do some puzzles, you know?
Oh,
Like
yes. I have to
Something
do
relaxing.
something, painting. I don't know,
there you
Yeah.
go.
something.
Art is always very relaxing to me.
Yes,
Yeah. If you don't feel that you're artistic, a lot of people just get coloring, grown up coloring books and color in.
that's
It's very
fun. But my
relaxing.
sister-in-law and my mother-in-law, they paint a lot, so they have all this equipment and stuff. So I might do that with them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're really
great.
good at it.
And then show it off, you know, share with
Show it
us.
off my other side. Who knows? I'm good at painting. You never know.
Yeah.
The next Picasso.
Very cool. You never know.
Okay. Has it been difficult releasing new content sort of consistently for so long, as we talked about, especially with all your new acting gigs, and you're still keeping up with the other content creation to a certain extent, are you?
So it is difficult because acting takes, especially verticals, a lot of hours, 12 minimum. And my social media is kind of to the side a little bit because as I said, I like to focus in one thing because I don't like to divide my attention for 100 different things. I don't think it's going to be a good product at the end of the day. So I prefer focusing in what I like the most, which is acting. But I try to post a little bit. I'm not posting as much as I used to and as I should, but I try to balance a little bit, giving my followers like lifestyle still or BTS, stuff like that. But it is hard to do everything by yourself. If you have a team, it will be better. But if you're doing by yourself, it is hard.
That sounds like a lot of work, hands down.
Yes.
Yeah,
And
I still feel like
editing and creating and filming, it's a lot.
you keep up though, because at least if you're not doing kind of the TikTok stuff you were doing, you are still keeping up on your content that you're sharing through your Instagram
Yeah, I try
and
to
making
post
sure.
something. It's
Yeah.
not the content that I wanted to do, like the quality or like I used to like posting a lot of fitness, lifestyle, fashion. That takes a lot of time and effort, but I try to post something so people still that likes me can see something, right?
Yeah. A lot of when I was going through your TikTok, I loved all the dancing that you did. Like
Trying
that's how
to
we knew
dance. You should say trying to dance.
you are good. And you know what? You actually tricked me. It took me a while to get through your TikTok, but there was a TikTok I think your friend was singing and I thought it was you. And I had typed in like a question and I was like, oh, he's an amazing singer. And
That's
then,
a thing that I wish I could do it. I'm such a bad singer, and that's my dream. I wish I was a good singer. Such a beautiful thing.
singing is gorgeous. And well, and I think I had gone on later and yeah, it was one of your friends who was sitting next to you and you were just lip singing to lip
Pretending.
sync. Oh, that's really
Uh,
cool to kind of know that, but you're great, but your dancing is lovely. And I bet if you did like
thank you.
lessons, you probably could
Yeah, I never done
sing.
any classes, but I wanted to. So my that might be my hobby, dance classes. We just
There you
find
go.
out. You guys helping me.
Yes. Well, I think you're very good at it. So it would
Oh,
just be
thank
good
you.
exercise, something different. So back to verticals a little bit. Just confirming again, the Nurse's Secret Marriage that was on Real Short, that was your first vertical?
My first one with Haley. She's such a
Oh,
sweet.
can
She's
you
so
talk
nice.
about your experience? Like, I know you talked
Oh my
about,
gosh, I was dying
yeah.
to do that. I was my first one, my first time on set, and I didn't expect it to be that professional, honestly, because I thought like, what is vertical? And I saw some stuff and I was like, okay, they're probably gonna have like a camera guy, nothing big. But when I got to set, there was like 20, 30 people. We're like, holy crap, it's legit.
Yeah.
And then it's so funny because I used to do a lot of like pretty much my entire work was supporting and antagonist stuff like that. And I used to have like I don't know 3 scenes, and I have to memorize 5 lines, and I was dying. It was so hard. I was so stressed out. My hands were sweating. It was this huge thing. And then when I got to do a lead, which it is pretty much it is the whole script, and it's so easy now. I can just memorize so fast. It's just so amazing to see the progression and how you learn. And in the beginning, you're so stressed out to say a line, but it is that's how you learn, right? Like if you that's what I was saying. If you ever wait for the perfect moment, that moment might never get. So you just have to do it. Even if it's not perfect, just do it.
We can relate to that pretty heavily. Um, I was going to say to the viewers, if you have not seen The Nurse's Secret Marriage on Real Short, Markin is so lovely in it.
Don't judge me. Just
I
kidding.
know you were so good. So I say this all the time on the recaps and such. I don't watch a whole lot of the straight verticals. There's just so many like problematic parts to them.
You
There's
have
just
to
a
watch
lot of
my next one. It's gonna be really good.
I will watch it for you. We do
It
make
is.
exceptions for our favorite actors. So but I did watch that one for you. And in the story, what's so funny is they actually adapted that story for a queer one that was done in the UK.
Really?
And yeah, and Luke Alexander Lucas Wilson was in it. I can't remember the other actor, and I'm terrible. I should have written down the name, but that storyline's been used a lot. So I kind of fast forwarded through a lot of it, just watched you, but I was like, he is great.
Yeah, the story is kind of nice. Yeah,
It
that was
is,
a
but
nice story.
they recycle a lot of the stories. So
Yeah, for
that's
sure.
that's why I get so excited with the queer verticals because they branch out a little more.
Mm-hmm.
So it is
Yes,
kind of
it's
nice.
nice. I hope they do for like a queer and LGBT story, they try to do something different than just the hero rivalry stuff.
Yes.
Just so you can have a different perspective, right? Because it's always the same thing, the same sport, love. There is a lot they can do. I think it will be amazing. People will love it.
Oh, they will. And I hope they start really pushing to that point soon. We are ready for it, for sure.
Oh, we've talked about, and a lot of the actors that we've spoken to have talked about wanting to get beyond every vertical being a coming out story, right? Like have a love story where the people are not, having to go through all this
Scared.
angst. And where they're just living their lives and being happy.
Yeah, it would be
and
so
joyful.
fun if they have like a summer love, triangle love, something like that. Imagine. It would be so cool. Like these young people, they go to a camping and they have this, I don't know. It would be cool.
It would be really cool. And I hope we get more of that as well. So
Definitely. Was In Cold Eyes, was that your first queer project?
Yes.
Yeah. And you enjoyed filming in Poland?
Actually, the Nurse Secret Marriage, my character was gay,
Oh, okay.
but I didn't have any love interest or anything, but
Yeah.
that was my first, I think, if you want to say that. But the In His Cold Eyes was official, the first one, I would say.
Yeah.
And I'm jumping down a little real quick, but as a person who is happily married, who does identify as queer, how did that feel to get to like do something that like represents the queer community, like to because a lot of times when people watch these, they get to feel seen. It's powerful for a lot of people in the queer community to feel like we have that representation.
For sure.
So how did that feel to kind of get to be a part of that and be that for somebody?
It is really nice because I also can put my point of view of stuff, because when I was younger, there was not a lot of projects. So I like to put my point of view, if I can, on the character, the way that I'm going to portray, the way I'm going to act. And I'm sure somebody out there going to see and identify and like it. So it is really nice to be able to deliver that for those people.
Absolutely. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to get a little risque here, but
Okay.
you told me I could potentially
It's
ask
spicy. Okay.
this. Spicy.
Ask.
The big question. So during the balcony scene in His Cold Eyes, was that really like you just running out and doing your thing all brave, or did they allow you guys to have modesty? Like, I don't know how that went.
I mean, this one. So, funny story. That was not in the script. That was my idea.
Oh, tell us.
I suggested that. I was like, what if I just go naked? Because I think it would be better. Because in the night before, they have their moment, right? So it
Yeah.
wouldn't make sense if I have clothes in the morning. I think it would be weird. So why
Yeah.
not? So, and then they were like, oh, I don't know if the platform would allow that, but let's try. And then we did. And I was fully naked. There was no socks or anything.
Told you.
Oh my gosh.
I was just hiding the front with my pants. Like I have my sweatpants. I just
Yeah.
put that in the front. But that was it.
Markin, you went for realism because that's how it would go.
Yeah.
That's how it
That's
would
what
be.
I'm saying. Like, that's what I was telling you. I waited so long to get my lead that I'm going to do the best I can at any point. So if I'm doing something, I'm going to do my best. I wouldn't be naked for no reason. That makes sense for that scene.
Yeah.
So anything I can, for example, the last show that I did, I asked her to slap my face for real because it looked better in camera. So why not? So I always try to do my best safely, but my best to get the best outcome, even if it is a vertical or a Netflix movie.
Yeah. You commit to the bit. That is for
Yes,
sure.
I always want. If I am in something, I don't want it to be lame. I want it to be the best possible.
Absolutely. Well, and I did see like the scene where she really slapped you, and I was like, damn. And it did look like she had done it accidentally. So to hear that it was, you were like, yes, do it.
Yeah, I asked her. They didn't want it to do it. Like, do it. I can take it.
Oh my goodness, this is awesome. Well, now, every time you do a film or anything or vertical, I'm just gonna be watching like, what do I think that he really committed to?
If you
Because
see something like crazy, it was me asking for it. Oh,
That is
another
the
thing that
best.
I wanted to do, but they didn't let me do it. So you know the scene on the bridge that I was drinking?
Yes.
I wanted to be outside of the bridge, like a holding like
Oh.
that, which would look way cooler, right?
Yeah.
It would have.
But they like, no, the cops gonna show up and then we cannot do that. I'm like, oh, damn it. But anyway, I tried.
I would have been scared for you because we know in the verticals there's not really stunt doubles, so we know
Yeah.
it's you all doing it.
I like,
would
yeah,
have
no,
been
I
like,
like to do all my stuff.
oh
I want to be, my
goodness.
goals is to be in the future when I'm more established, like a Tom Cruise vibe that he does everything. That's
Yeah.
what I want to do. I just think it's better.
Okay, guys, this is the one to watch. I'm not even playing. I'm not playing. We gotta watch Mark in here. I think you're gonna do the craziest, coolest stuff as time goes on. This is gonna be
hopefully.
great. You will. You will. Keeping with In His Cold Eyes, how did you enjoy, working with Andrew? The two of you seem to have really good chemistry, and was he a really good first co-lead for you?
Yes, it was really funny because we didn't met before. It was our first time meeting, and we met at the airport when you got there. That was our first time, and we clicked right away. We went to explore the city. It was so fun, and he's such a nice person. He's so chatty, which helps because sometimes I'm very like introvert, and he's very outgoing, so it helped a lot. And we clicked really, really fast, which was so nice because our first scene was already a kissy scene. So yeah,
Oh my
which
goodness.
that happened a lot, but
Yeah.
it was so cool. Like we enjoyed all the time because, and also we stayed together for 3 weeks there. It was so fun. Yeah,
It's
such a fun
it'll be
experience.
definitely. Well, it'll be interesting if we ever talk to him because the roles, because I've seen him in two, and both of them were such stoic characters. So to hear you say that you are an introvert and he is an extrovert, my
Oh,
fan
he's so
brain,
bubbly.
I, c- I
He's so
can't.
outgoing. You love
Oh
him.
my gosh. Oh, I'm so excited that if we do get to talk to
Yes.
him at some point,
You
because
should. Yeah, I'm sure he'll do it.
all right. Well, we did ask, so we shall see. We shall see if he does it.
I'm gonna tell him to accept.
Tell him. But yeah, no, it's really cool learning that about the two of you because I think you've probably noticed that you guys have gotten a lot of edits. To me as a fan, and probably to the fan group that really watches these pretty heavy, that's actually a sign of how successful it is. If it's being edited, then at least for the people that it's meant for,
Yes.
they love it.
The people that are
right?
watching. Uh-huh.
Exactly. And I haven't enjoyed editing a BL vertical that, I mean, I like editing them all, but that one in particular, since like tutoring my rival boy, you guys just gave so much. There was so much passion. There was so much, you both were so vulnerable with each other. And I just, as somebody who's watched so many of these at this point, like it was special. It was different. It did stand out and it stood out. Like, even though there was so much heated rivalry to it, you two made it stand out. Like you and for you, like thinking of your first vertical where you were so nervous to this one where you're passionate and you're crying and you're angry and you're pissed and you're fearful, all of that came through and it touched me. Like I love editing you. Like I love
Thank
it.
you. Yeah, make me
Seriously.
cry.
But it's so true. And you should know, like, hearing your history and like how bad you want this, you're doing incredible. Like, you're touching people. Like, you are so good, Markin. You really, I'm
Oh,
making myself cry, but yeah.
we're gonna cry out together.
I know. Like, you're just so good at your job. Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Oh,
It's
okay,
really
but
nice to hear that because we do not get any feedback like that. So it's really
really,
nice, especially from you guys that is the one it's meant for.
yeah.
So it is really nice.
We will keep trying to always tell you guys. I think that what you're doing and what you care about is really special. And I feel even, I mean, we've all been so dazzled by you and Andrew, but I feel more dazzled now because just hearing how hard you worked for this, how much you risked for this, like how important this is for you. And then to watch your very first vertical and then the first one, and then I got to
The
see in his cold
contrast.
eyes. Yeah, the contrast and like you're really good at your job. You just are. So
Oh,
we'll leave
thank
it
you.
there. I'll try to stop
Thank you.
gushing, but
Okay. What are your long-term goals for your career? Okay. What would that look like 5 years from now in your head?
Well, what I want it should be
Mm.
in a superhero movie, but
Ooh,
that's not very realistic, right? You need to go back on Earth to think like
you have to
what is gonna be.
manifest it.
I do. I'm gonna manifest, but also I'm gonna be realistic. It is really hard to get that, but we never know. Something happen. But I hope I can keep doing what I'm doing, and my goal is to be more established as an actor that I can support myself and my family. I don't care about fame. I just wanted to do movies that I enjoy and be able to support my family. That's what matters to me.
that's fair.
So we'll see.
Do you have any upcoming projects that you can share anything about?
Yes, unfortunately, it's not a boy love story,
That's
which
okay. That's okay.
but it's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
So it is on my drama as well. So maybe 2 months, I would say. It takes about 2 months to be out
Yeah.
because I just finished like a week and a half ago. And it is really fun. It's the title probably would be this. If it is the same, it's called The Cartel's Bride. No, The Cartel Prince Captive Bride, something like that.
Oh,
So I am a cartel guy, and it is really fun because I'm a badass on that show, and I really enjoy that. It is different from Young,
Mm.
so I think you guys going to enjoy. Me and Amber, which is my co-star, she's awesome. We got along really fast. Like in the first night, we're like very friends, and it was such a nice experience. It was really cool.
So are you the lead in that one as well?
Yes,
Oh, wonderful.
yes.
did you get to do any like action scenes
Oh my
because
gosh,
you're
yeah, I have a
cartel?
gun and then I have to shoot this guy.
Wow.
So good. I love action movies, so that was kind of like one action thing for me. And I got to punch this guy and then walk in slow motion. It is going to be amazing.
Love it.
It's gonna be so good.
So good.
Alrighty. We are gonna get into some more light questions, but actually ask him the BTS question first, Alita.
Yeah. Do you have any fun behind the scenes stories from any of your projects that you can share?
Um, Let me see a fun one.
Something that nobody else knows about.
Well, do you know the scene in the sauna?
Yes.
So that scene, that sauna was supposed to be off, but they forgot to turn it off. But when it got to the set, it was still like on
Oh
and was
gosh.
taking forever to cool off. So it was so hot in there. So
my
on the
goodness.
ice rink it was so cold and the sauna was so hot.
Oh, God.
That was
Oh, wow.
yeah. So we were kind of like sweating a little bit. It was a lot of the sweat was real.
So they
But
didn't have to spray you down.
They did a little bit, but the sweat was real too. But
God.
it worked. It made it. We made it work.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna kind of go to one last deep one, then some lighter. If you could give 10-year-old Markin any advice or encouragement about his future, knowing what you know now, what would it be?
I would tell him that everything will be fine and to trust the process. Even like we think things never gonna get better, it will. Just trust the process. I saw somebody say that not that long ago, but we just need to remember to be grateful because everything that I have on my life now, I wanted 5 years ago. So everything that I wanted now, I might have 5 years ago in the future. So let's just be patient and things will happen if it is supposed to be.
That's so true. Are there any questions you wish you were asked that you're not usually asked?
I think you guys touch in every aspect, honestly.
Okay.
We talked like, yeah, you guys did it amazing. Such a
Oh,
good
thank you.
questions.
Thank you.
Okay, well, hey, I'm feeling good here. Puffing out the chest.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to think of that many questions. You guys rocked it.
Oh, nice. Well, and as time goes on, the more like you like get bigger and like work in different projects and interview, it'll be really interesting to see like how much you get the same question or like, you're like, oh man, I wish people would ask this, but they never do.
Yes.
So that
Yes,
could
yes.
come.
Yes, probably, yeah.
If your life had a theme song, what would it be?
Let me see. Let me see if I can find one
Okay.
because I don't remember the name exactly, but let me see. Because I do have one. I just forgot the name. I post that all the time on my social media.
I
I
should
think it's
know it
called
then.
Accident Love. It's from a movie.
Yes.
I love
Yes.
that music. It's so happy. So I just think like if I was in a movie of my life, I think that would be playing. Such a happy song, such like a good energy.
It is good energy. Oh, I love it. And it seems like your life, where it's at now, like you said, this is what you wanted to manifest 5 years ago. And it seems
Yes.
like you're just in such a happy place, like
Hmm.
with your family and your dog, and just that is exciting. I am so
Yes,
happy.
yes. Oh, thank you. Yeah, we just need everyone needs to be grateful because we kind of get used to it to the stuff we have, and you forgot that we want it so bad. So it is really important to remember that you wanted what you have it today.
That's right. I love it.
What tiny everyday thing makes your day instantly like 10% better? Like, is there some little thing that makes your
So
day?
I would say it's the love of my dog.
Oh.
It's just the cutest thing because sometimes he has such a big personality. Sometimes he don't want to look at my face, and that hurts me. So imagine when I have kids. So it is so painful when he's like, I don't want to talk today. I just want to be sleeping in the yard.
Oh,
But when he's like, because he always follow me all the time, so it is just the best getting the love from
Mm.
my baby.
how old's your dog?
4.
Oh,
I
is
have
it
a photo.
4? Yeah, let's see.
Can you see
Oh,
him?
I see him. Wait, got
Right
clear.
here?
Yep, he's clear. Oh
Oh,
my gosh,
cutie.
he's
Oh,
so cute.
he's just
Look
the
at
cutest.
him.
He's a rescue. He's just the cutest thing
Aw.
ever.
He is so precious. Yeah,
Yes.
I have a Pomeranian and a Golden Retriever, and they are
Hmm.
just fluffy,
I
fluffy
know.
babies.
Yeah, just so cute. Yes. I just can't live without him.
Dogs make things just amazing. So
Better. Yeah,
fair.
exactly.
Yep, they do.
I'm allergic. I can't have any.
Oh no.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Oh well. I like breathing too much.
Breathing's
You know.
important, you know.
Pick and choose.
Yeah.
That's right.
Okay. So Last one. What does a perfect day look like to you?
For me, it's a day with family, people that you like around you, a chill day, and also a working day. I love to be at work. When I'm not working, it's kind of sad as well. So I just need the balance of family and working. I like both. Yeah.
That sounds lovely. I I actually have to add on one more question though. We didn't add it
Hmm.
in, and we should
Oh.
have,
Bonus
because
question.
yes, bonus question. So you've probably noticed this big explosion of support once In His Cold Eyes came out.
Hmm.
Um, there's just such a very devoted group. We call it the BL fandom, the queer fandom, you know what I mean? But there's a,
Hmm.
especially on Instagram and Discord, there's a very devoted group to the Western BLs, which is basically
So you guys
what
have
it was.
a private chat?
It's open. It's called the Rainbow Brigade on Discord. And then there are like actor chats and like group chats and stuff, but people engage in a lot of the queer vertical content through the social media, mainly really on like Instagram and
Cool.
Discord. So it's like really large. And um, so I feel like as time goes on, that's just going to grow for you. And it has for a lot of the other
Yeah, I was
actors
not
that
expecting to be like getting all the support.
it's just going to get bigger, especially if you do more. And, you know, you did such a good job. People are going to want to see you in more. And
Hopefully they bring me more to BL shows because I really enjoy it.
you are such a good fit for them, I think. And I think that what you bring is powerful. So
Oh.
I hope, I'm manifesting. And and kind of the question is, because of that, like what does this new fan support mean to you? You know, is it something that's a really overwhelming, or is it something that um you know, bring makes you feel like you're doing good work?
Yeah, it is really like satisfying to see that people are actually liking my work, because as I told you, we don't have a lot of feedback. So we don't know if it is good enough or what it is, but when you see people doing the edits, where they take their time to edit all of this stuff, so it's so important to get that love from you guys because it gives you more fuel to keep going and doing your best. It is just amazing. I cannot even say how great this is, like having all these people that like you from a show. It is so nice. It is so great. Like I cannot even say it's great.
Well, people will love to hear that. So thank you. Thank you for kind of
Yes.
sharing like what it's like
Yeah, it's so
to
important.
it. And I feel like it's been like a two-way street. Like verticals are obviously really new for us, for the States, but I think what I've been so happy about with the verticals, and I hope it stays this way, is we've been getting so much representation, right? And we were starting to break into more representation, you know, much needed representation. And we talk a lot about that on the podcast, that, you know, it's important to keep going, like more POC characters, more diverse GL characters. Like a lot of times when they run those, it's just like femme. And we're like,
Hmm.
come on, really embody the community. And I feel like some apps are trying that, and we hope that they continue
Hmm.
and kind of get
I
us to
think they
where we need to
are.
be.
It's getting better and better.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
So
So
we're hoping.
hopefully it just get better.
Crossing fingers here. All right. So that's pretty much it, besties. Markin, it's been a genuine pleasure. We have loved having you with us today. We look forward to following your career for many years to
Of
come,
course.
both in the
Hopefully,
vertical,
yes.
yes, and beyond when you're doing
Everywhere.
Tom Cruise. Yes.
Uh-huh.
We are so excited to see where things go for you. I know
Hmm.
you're going to go far.
Oh, thank you so much. And I have a question. I was listening to your podcast and you said
Yeah.
about puppy eyes. What do you mean by that? I have some puppy eyes.
Yes. So there's 3 scenes. I'll do an edit for you. Okay. I'll release it tonight.
Puppy
But
eye
there's-
edit.
Yes, the puppy dog edit. So I even showed it to Declan because he's got a subscriber chat where he will interact with fans sometimes. And I told him, I was like, you got to watch out for Markin Carvalho. And he's like, well, I know of him. And because Declan's got the
We
most,
want to work together. It would be so nice. He's such a sweetheart.
Yeah,
you guys
he's
need to
lovely.
work together. He's so similar to you. He puts everything into his roles and his
Oh
job.
my gosh,
and
the
like,
one he did, the fighter one.
yes, with Tristan.
Holy shit.
So
When
good.
I saw that, I was like, is this a Netflix or what?
Yeah.
It was
Yes.
insane. I was
So
like, holy shit. That's so iconic.
that- It is iconic. And that was done by Cosmic Verticals. They produced it. And then Amanda Fallon Smith is the director of it. And so much of that apparently was collaborative. Like she's just so good. And so
It was incredible.
it was. And I
And
really
I was so happy
hope.
because when I saw that was a vertical, I was like, wow, that's where we're going.
Yes.
Getting more and
Yes.
more like that. It was amazing.
Well, and in His Cold Eyes, it really was close to that for me. You know what I mean? They took it seriously. There was some grittiness to it. There was some intensity. And don't get me wrong, Alita and I love the fun BLs where there's sound effects and someone's falling and flailing and they catch you
Water
and they
drops.
kiss you. Yes, water
Yeah.
drops or the eyebrow waggle sounds. You know what I mean? Like I love those, but I also like a little bit of dark romance. I like to see, like, I don't
More
want to see you guys in
serious?
pain. Yeah, more serious. I like it too. And you just did that so well. But you're so talented. I could see you doing the comedy as well. So I hope I get to see you do both.
Hopefully. I do it all. Anything, just call me. I'm doing it.
I love it. Well, and the puppy dog guys, I'll at least give you an idea. So there was a scene where right after Ian, so Andrew, went in and tried to get you to tell his dad that he took the necklace. He rips you out. You guys leave, and he pins you
The
against
wall.
the wall. And then there's a scene because you're a little shorter than him. You look up.
I'm a lot shorter than him. He's huge. We use a
He's
lot of
tall.
Apple Box.
Did you?
Oh my gosh. We use
Oh
use
my
a lot of
gosh.
Apple Box. He's
Wow.
I think he's like 6'4" and I'm 5'10", so it's a huge difference.
That's crazy. I didn't.
And
well,
there's
we
a lot
didn't
of
even know
scenes
his
that you are eye to eye. It's so weird because some scenes you're eye to eye and some scenes he's like here and I'm down. It was so funny.
Oh
And in
my
the
goodness.
cover, if you see the poster, I'm taller than him in the poster because I'm looking down. It's just
Okay,
such a difference.
I need to look at all these things. This is great. But yeah, now I'm gonna be like, where was he standing on a box? Because they did have you not too far off from each other most of the vertical, so you must have been standing on the box a lot.
Yes, that scene I wasn't because I had to walk. Usually
Okay.
it is when I was not walking because if I have to walk, I cannot just go up and down,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
So it has to be a scene that I was already there.
Wow. Well, that was definitely one of them. The others, I don't think I should say on the podcast, but I'll do a clip.
It might be.
It was
this
the leg
one.
massage.
Spicy ones, yeah.
The leg
Okay.
massage scene was one.
Oh, that one, not this one.
That is one. Yep, that is one. That's the other one. And wasn't that with the leg massage scene though, right?
No, that was the cottage, the house.
Okay. Those
Yeah.
are the three. Yep, those are the three.
Okay.
Okay, we're good.
Ah,
So
okay.
I might still edit it, but you know, I just-
Please do it. I would love it to see. I'm gonna repost it.
but it's so funny because you actually, we're getting so like just wow, but you have this talent, I think, that you can use your eyes and they should come with a warning. And not everyone can pull off puppy dog eyes, but you can. And if you do get to work with Declan, teach me your ways so you could be
I
Just as
didn't know
crazy as him.
that was able to. I didn't know I could do that. So now it's good to know. You guys are pointing out.
Oh yeah, if you get to work with Declan, tell him be
I'm
like,
gonna ask him, what is your
Lucy said
secret?
to do lessons. Yeah,
Tell me your secret.
you were doing it naturally, but like he does it on purpose. So
Oh, he can control.
Yes.
That's a technique. I need to learn that.
yes, because I think you could just get better and better with it, and then
Yes.
we'll just be competing for who has the biggest puppy dog guy.
Both of us.
That's right. Oh, I love it. Okay.
Oh, that was so fun.
All right. I guess we've come to the end of our conversation today. Thank you for being with us for this very special episode. We've enjoyed
Thank
it
you,
so
guys.
much, Markin. And we hope that everyone will join us again for the next one. Bye, besties.
Bye, besties.
Bye, besties.
Yay.